Bom, eu não peguei muita missão secundária dos personagens ainda.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck, see if it's legit.
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
Forward the coordinates to Joker, but a 10-year-old wreck isn't really an emergency.
Of course. I'm having trouble taking it seriously myself. But still, if we get a break, I'd like to close off any doubt.
Ok. Eu vou só conversar com o restante do pessoal aqui na nave e provavelmente faço a missão dele. Vamos ver com o Morden o que ele tem pra falar.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Yeah, wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Ô, louco.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
Caramba. Não acredito que ele fez isso, velho.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy, Krogan included.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Isso eu não teria feito, não. Ah, caralho. Não era bem isso que eu queria fazer, mas tudo bem. Vamos ver a Kelly.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Fazendo escolhas por mim, hein?
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
Caralho, aí fudeu.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
Se os Reapers aparecerem de novo, fudeu.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground at a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Eu não vou... Ah, tá. Não vou direto pra lá, né?
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Vamos ver a Kasumi.
I was just thinking about you.
Hum.
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer.
É. Eu acho que é útil. Tem uma inteligência artificial.
Haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Tem uma inteligência artificial, assim, nos jogos normalmente costuma ser um alívio cômico. Tipo o Sox do... Como é que é o nome do filme? Do Lightyear, pra quem assistiu o filme.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Caralho, toda vez que eu tento falar com ele não dá, véi. Vamos ver com a Miranda.
I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Ok. Então, esse aqui vai ser um episódio fazendo secundárias, porque tem uma do Jacob, tem uma dela e tem uma daquele cara que ligou pra gente. Quem mais tem pra falar? Esses dois estão sempre aqui, né, vagabundo?
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's given us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
Não, elevador. Já tentei falar com o Garrus. Aqui, né, que fica aquele Krogan, né? Como é que é o nome dele? Grunt. Esse cara aqui não vai ter nada pra falar, provavelmente, né?
This mission takes me back. Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago.
Você vê, hein?
Job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
O cara simplesmente arrancou as pernas do maluco e dane-se, velho. O cara é mó sádico. Muito fácil travar nas coisas, que saco.
Shepard.
Just checking in.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships, anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this, picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Então tá joia. Esse cara é um pouquinho amargurado, com razão.
I hear that Rupert is a...
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay
Outside
down
of
here?
those T6 FBA couplings we mentioned,
I bet you could find them in the Omega markets if you wanted to help us out.
Anything else?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Tá, então vou lá no Omega também pra pegar esse negócio aí que eles estão pedindo. Mas falando ali do Grant, ele é amargurado com razão, né? Tipo, o cara foi criado como uma máquina de guerra. Ele e a Miranda, né? Ela também foi criada, tipo, pra ser melhor do que um humano, uma super-humana. Super-humana. Lá com o Joker.
Hey, Commander. It's pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Cade and Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
Another reminder of how I lost more than time. I don't need this garbage.
Right. Understood, Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Edie has a valid concern, Joker. Knock it off.
What? Come on.
No padding, understood?
What's the point of being a corporate ship if you can't inflate your results?
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Tá, quem mais que tem? Já falei com a Miranda, Jacob, Morden, Kasumi. Acho que eu não falei com a Kelly ainda, né?
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Caden Alenko was there. How did that go?
I miss him. No.
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Caralho, a mina não... Bom. Billy? Tô lembrando quem que é esse cara, não. Liara. Acho que eu vou dar umas exploradinhas por enquanto. Pra ver se de repente eu acho alguma coisa. Help Jacob. Recrute tá ali. Help Miranda. Help Kasumi. Vamos primeiro na Kasumi, porque ela foi a primeira que pediu ajuda, né? Nossa, quase que acabou o combustível. Vamos lá. Shadow Strike, Master Thief.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Ok.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Parece ser um cara charmoso, um cara bacana, assim, aquele tipo de gente que você gosta de conversar o dia inteiro, sabe? Sentar assim do lado, tomar uma cervejinha, jogar um dominó. Ah, muito legal.
Take it I'm wearing this get-up for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Mano, a mina tá flertando comigo, vai.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a side-on. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Tá com cara de que vai ser uma missão interessante mesmo.
This is our stop. After you, Ms. Gunn.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Mano, aperta minha mão.
The scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem.
Ah,
Enjoy the
se fosse depender de mim, com certeza teria um problema.
That didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No. We've never seen each other in person. And no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need
Caralho.
to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
De verdade, pra mim é muito esquisito ver a Shepard fora dessas esferas de guerra, véi. Eu já falei isso, acho que no segundo episódio ou algo assim. Tipo, ela de salto, ó. Com saltinho, de vestido.
We need to case the vault gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
Tá, pra onde que é? Pra lá. Datapad.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exclusive.
Hey, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
Ué, pra cá? Será que eu tenho que pegar esse datapad aqui? Ah, tá.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guards community.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Ué, ela parou de falar, velho, no meio da parada?
Very nice. There's more here than I expected.
Por que tem uma estátua desse cara, mano?
Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Bora.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields. One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Nice. E a gente fala com o cara.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
Mano, eu vou... Não, pera. Ainda não. Como a gente vai pro quarto dele, de repente lá no quarto tem alguma informação mais valiosa pra poder manter ele na conversa.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms? I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you. Nice try, though. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to
I have
guests.
clearance to
Look,
go
I
in.
already called in once. This is getting old fast.
Forget I asked.
Enjoy the party.
There's got to be a way to get in there. Let's look around.
Oxe, só descer aqui. Não, não quero atirar nos caras. Vai todo mundo ouvir se eu atirar neles, caralho.
On our left. Going dark.
A gente tá... Ai, caralho! Você não matou ele não, velho. Será que tinha como jogar eles, de repente? Bom, se pá que tinha, mas agora já foi. Guarda a porra da arma, por favor. Não? Tá bom. Como é que eu faço agora? O que eu tô perdendo? Ué? Ué, véi? O que eu faço aqui? Ah, caralho, era só tirar... eu achei que isso aqui era uma barreira, não vidro. Meu Deus, faz um barulhão, mano. Parece ter um ogro correndo quando ela tá correndo.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet. Found a sample?
Now a credit sheet. No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Oh, não.
You see that?
Não vai dar ruim não, velho, fazer isso? Caralho, o cara tomou um tiro na cara. E continua suave. Porra.
It's a plant. No DNA, but looks like Hawk's been trying to crack Cage's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Um copinho
Not
aqui.
a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Vamos ver o que pega aqui. Nossa, 7.800. Teclado.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
Caraca.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the data pad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Tá, por onde que a gente sai? Pela porta da frente, né? Ali de cima. Ué, o guarda que tava ali foi o que entrou e eu matei? Tá, vamos lá.
There's Hawk, ready to get that voice print.
Remember to keep him talking until I get a good sample.
Miss Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
Understandable, not a problem. Ah, vamos no Paragon então.
The security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Oxi. Eu faço a pergunta, o cara entrega um monólogo completo.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Tá. Então agora eu preciso find the password. Como que eu vou saber a senha do cara, velho?
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Precisa da senha.
We need the password. Let's look for a security console we can hack for info.
Tá. Segurança. Bom, agora que eu já entrei aqui, posso voltar lá depois. Console de segurança. Onde será que deve ter isso?
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
Será que aqui tem mais alguma coisa de segurança? Talvez, né? Caraca, até aqui tem pombo, velho. Meu Deus, cara, simplesmente tem uma fonte dentro do quarto. Muito foda, queria, velho. Bom. Nada. Console de segurança. Não tá muito óbvio onde tá isso não, hein? Será que é esse datapad? Não, né? Ah, aqui, ó.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
Eu tô aqui.
That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go.
Ready when you are.
Show. Tem que matar mais alguém?
Take him down.
Can do that right now. I have an idea. See what you can find.
Eu também tenho um problema. Tantas passwords, tantas senhas por aqui, não consigo lembrar de todas. A senha pra hoje é Peruglia. Não é tão fácil assim de lembrar. Não é um grande problema. Aquele scanner de voz do Rock significa que a senha só vai ser útil pra ele, de qualquer forma. Depois dessa festa, que tal tomar umas cervejinhas?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Então vamos lá.
Did you hear? Santiago took over that refinery on Zoria.
He's such a shrewd businessman. The Blue Suns are lucky to have him.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Bora.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Ô, louco. Sucesso.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Michelangelo's David. Just... wow.
Caraca.
Think we could get this out through the door?
Tem um monte de Krogans.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Paladin. For good reason, I say.
Esse bicho aqui que parece do World of Warcraft.
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley. This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
Isso aqui é uma... Ah,
The model
Turian.
of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Por que ele tem tanta estátua de Krogan?
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This might be useful.
SMG. Miranda, Morden e o Kasumi podem usar. Grey Box.
Oh my god. There it
Caralho,
is.
a cabeça da Estátua da Liberdade ali atrás, agora que eu vi.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old friend.
Let's see you try. This is where your special skills come into play, Shepard. Let's do this.
Ué, eu apertei pra ela fazer a ação. Ela não fez?
Here they come.
Caralho. Caramba, eu tinha apertado pra ela fazer ação, velho. Ui! Ai! Vaca!
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the... Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Destruído do mesmo jeito.
They've seen it.
Ai! Oxi! Ah, o bichão! Ih, gastei todos os tiros nele. Foda-se. Acho que não foi uma boa ideia. Se pá, era melhor eu ter gasto com outros caras. Vamos pegar a shotgun pra avançar um pouquinho aqui neles. Ai, merda. Era pra pegar a shotgun, velho. Nossa senhora. Belezinha. Sobe. Você não sobe aqui? Então tá bom. Dá a volta mesmo. Tinha ali do lado o que... Aí, foi. Nossa, essa missão é mais comprida do que eu achei que seria. Vai, esconde aqui.
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
Moving to cover.
Yeah. Take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks. Broken. Did I do that?
Filha da puta. Que tanque, mano.
These are full of fuel. There's easily enough to blast through the wall. It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks. Take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
Tá, então acho que nenhuma arma que eu tô carregando na mão de repente vai ser o suficiente, né? Tá. Preula.
That got it.
Don't let them out of there with more property. Kill Allison Gunn. Bring the other girl to me.
Going silent.
Taking cover.
Deus. Cryo. Oh, merda.
Going dark.
Será que esse cara não congela não, Cid? Robô? Não, não era isso que eu queria.
Yeah, you see me.
Pra cá, né?
And fight me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your boy Doyle when he fought back.
Murderer.
Shut your screams!
Kick their ass.
Não consegui pegar.
Going dark.
Tomou-lhes.
This is valuable.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Ah, vai sim. Oxe.
Going dark.
Jurei que eu tinha ouvido alguém atrás de mim.
Heavy target. Hey, it's me. Weakening their integrity.
Pega a sniper. Será que eu consigo atirar nela daqui? Toma. Toma. Acho que deu, né? Por aqui. Aqui é a saída. Vambora, rapaziada. Olha esse assault rifle, velho. Muito foda. Tá frio, Lão.
Could have done this the easy way, Gold. Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look left.
Tá. Acho que o Disruptor é melhor, né? Ah, mas não, poxa. Arma errada. Vai fora, cara. Tiração. Nossa, só tem 11 balas no... Ah, não. Pera, aqui? Ah, na shotgun. Ok. Na shot ainda tem um pouquinho.
Lay down your weapons.
Nossa senhora, velho. Eu acabei de tancar 2000 seu...
Up ahead.
Medkit? Onde?
We've got company.
Medical Station. Ali a medkit, achei.
Going silent.
Caralho. Acho que nunca esteve tão silencioso nesse jogo. Olha, nada. Até na Normandy é mais barulhento que isso. Ó. Pega o silêncio, velho. Morre! Meu Deus, vou ter que usar um.
If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
Please reconsider your unit member offline.
What?
Será que eu tenho RME? Não tenho. Droga.
Shepard, I need a clear path to take out these guns.
Nossa senhora, velho. Tá, então não é isso, eu não tenho que ficar atirando, ela que vai se virar.
Can't do that right now. This'll bring them down.
Beleza. Então era só isso que eu precisava fazer. Ela vai dar um jeito.
Clear shot. Here we go.
Tá prela. Ô, louco, velho.
Let's tear that thing apart.
Pouso de super-herói.
Careful, men. What's the keeper inside the head?
Here they come.
Porra, eu queria focar só na nave.
Going silent.
Vai descer mais uma vez.
Straight ahead.
Do what you like to this gunship. I have a squadron of them.
Ah, é? Nossa, que medo. Se fuder. Aí, babaca. Cadê? Manda o esquadrão. Para de grudar nas coisas, eu só quero correr. Dá pra pegar um Medgel aqui? Não. Caraca, essa missão demorou muito mais do que eu achei que demoraria.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box.
Cara feio.
So no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Então eles eram grandes amores, ele não era só parceiro dela.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
De nada, minha querida! É uma missão boa, mas um pouco mais longa do que precisava ser.